Good evening, dear sisters and brothers. Welcome to the evening session of Being Heartful Every Day with Swadhyaya. As our reflections on the theme of science and religion continue, we begin to recognize that both are, in a sense, quest for truth. One through outer discovery, the other through inner realization. Both seek to understand the laws that govern existence. And in Heartfulness Way, we learn that these laws are not separate. They are expressions of the same divine intelligence, manifesting both in the cosmos and within the human heart. Science reveals the order of creation. Religion really reveals the purpose behind it. One studies the seen, the other unveils the unseen. And meditation becomes a bridge that unites the two. When we meditate, we experience both precision and wonder, observation and devotion. The deeper we go within, the clearer it becomes that the language of the heart and the logic of the universe are written by the same hand. Daji often reminds us that spirituality begins where intellectual understanding ends, when knowledge matures into inner silence. It is in this silence that true synthesis happens, where science finds meaning and religion becomes alive through experience. In our daily lives, we often perceive dualities: reason and feeling, body and spirit, science and faith. Yet, in the yogic vision, these are not contradictions but complementary aspects of one continuous reality. The scientist in us observes, the devotee within us feels. When these two modes of knowing harmonize, we begin to see life as an interconnected whole. Through meditation, this harmony becomes experiential. The field of consciousness reveals laws subtler than any physical equation, laws of love, resonance, and transformation. We begin to perceive that what science describes as an energy, religion calls divinity. What science measures as a vibration, spirituality experiences as yogic transmission. Both describe the same truth in different languages. As a practice deepens, we stop separating the sacred from the scientific. Every breath, every heartbeat, every moment of awareness becomes an expression of divine intelligence. This is a living synthesis of science and religion, not in thought, but in being. Dear sisters and brothers, as we move ahead in the session, let us continue to share the Heartfulness Masterclasses and the BHED sessions with our friends, family, and loved ones so that they can also experience the benefit of these sessions. And if you like to access more of the additional reading and videos of River Daji on the theme of science and religion, then you can access it on the WhatsApp under the, the Sunday tab, which is dated 19th October. And these are the aspects for contemplation for all days of the week and can be viewed by scrolling up and down on the app under the aspects tab. With this, we move ahead to the inspirational reading for this week, which is from the Heartfulness Way book 2 by Daji. And we continue reflecting on chapter 2, which is science and religion. We have read this chapter before, but we are revisiting it once more, not to repeat, but to deepen our understanding. Each repeated reading reveals something new, as if the words have grown along with us. Dear sisters and brothers, if you have your copy of the book with you, we encourage you to read along. Let your heart engage with the words as if Daji was speaking directly to you, gently guiding your inner inquiry. We will now turn to page number 14 of the book and we'll resume reading from here. Also, quantum physics has demonstrated that science is subjective. Observation depends on the senses, and inference depends on the mind. In most people, observation and inference are hampered because the mind is not a clear instrument of perception. Those who have mastered the senses and the mind, who perceive the world through the medium of pure consciousness, are the true scientists. Over the years, I have learned to let spirituality and science remain in their own dimension. The beauty happens when both are unimposing and complementary. When we embrace both, the universal principles of spirituality influence our worldly life. Our soul provides the life force of our creativity, whether it is in music, romance, business, relationships, or scientific discovery. It weaves the unity. The world of matter is a visible affair, whereas spirituality is invisible about non being. Even when we feel various spiritual states, how can we describe what is happening at the deepest levels of our consciousness? We are in the realm of God, the realm of true potential, and our experience of this realm is closer than we may imagine. Every night in deep sleep, we touch the soul. In that moment, we are one with our deeper self. That is why sleep is so rejuvenating and why we wake up from a deep, restful sleep feeling so good. But we are not aware of, we don't understand it because it is beyond our knowledge. There is a footnote also which says that this has been explained in Daji's book Designing Destiny, Heartfulness Practices to Find Your Purpose and Fulfill Your Purpose, Hay House, USA. In deep sleep, our brain waves slow right down to delta wave frequency, which is zero point 0.5 to 3 hertz, which means there's only baseline mental activity. We go beyond the mind, even beyond the unconscious mind, to the realm of the soul, the bodily realm. It is always there within us. Moving to page number 50. In meditation, we learn to experience that realm while awake. We become aware of the infinite presence as a foundation of our existence, the center of our being. This happens through the heart by setting for ourselves the goal of oneness with the infinite. Reflection. It is the right time to pause our conversation, so Daji invites all of us who are present to meditate together. Everyone in the room settles down and Daji relaxes into a cross-legged meditation posture on the swing, closing his eyes. When he meditates, his back is perfectly straight, yet relaxed. His hands are gently clasped in his lap and his eyes are lightly closed. There is no effort, no force, no tension, nothing blocking his awareness. His face is luminous, radiating inner peace. We meditate. After some time, he says, "That's all." Dear sisters and brothers, we'll prepare ourselves now to offer the universal prayer as it is time. Let us now offer the universal prayer with hearts united in love. All brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion, and real faith is growing stronger in them. सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है। May this universal prayer awaken in every heart the spirit of love, unity, and brotherhood, so that together we may live as one humanity, guided by compassion and the remembrance of the divine. Dear sisters and brothers, as you prepare for rest tonight, take a few moments to reflect. How did the spirit of inquiry and of surrender express themselves in you today? Were there moments when understanding deepened into quiet conviction, or when logic softened into wonder? Sit for a while in silence, observing the condition within, and offer your bedtime prayer to Master with humility and gratitude, allowing His presence to refine your awareness. Resolve to remain open both to discovery and to devotion as you continue walking the path where science and religion converge within heart. Dear sisters and brothers, thank you for joining this evening session, and we look forward to being again with you, which is going to be on Monday in the morning at 6 a.m. as we have evening session with Dilse Vidaji tomorrow in the evening. And until then, may peace, remembrance, and the silent guidance of the beloved Master remain with you throughout the night. Wishing you all a very good night and a good rest.